Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, she wild, I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, fuck the...
Hey, what's up, kings and queens? It's Theo.
Th&Ce.
And today, y'all, we got this video. It's on Th&Ce network. I'm pretty sure y'all already seen it, but if y'all haven't, it's a man with an 80-pound dick. Now, we don't know how he got his 80-pound dick. I'm pretty sure he was born with it. But if he was born with it, how did it come out? Well, it can't have. He couldn't have been born with it.
80 pounds when he was born with it, but then it was like.
But when
67.
you think, like you think when he had hit puberty, that's when it just started getting like gigantic.
That would really suck.
What?
Do you think he even had sex before? If he got an 80-pound dick?
Man, he can't jack off. Let's get into the video.
I'm so curious.
And he just jumped.
40-year-old Dan Morrow suffers from a mysterious medical condition that has taken over his life.
So wait, is his dick wrapped up?
For the last 7 years, his testicle sac has been growing uncontrollably.
Oh, last 8 years.
It's made me a prisoner in my own body. It's like carrying a ball and chain.
Damn.
The best way I could describe the weight for someone, if they're trying to imagine it in their head, would be to slit open your scrotum and put in 3 large bowling balls and sew it back up and have you carry it around.
That shit crazy.
I'm constantly in pain, and it's a lot of weight on your back.
He should be in shape,
so it's
though.
very hard to move.
The unusual condition is so severe, it restricts every movement.
So wait, how do you think?
I just piss on. He pissed in the shower.
This is where I have to go to urinate. When it was smaller, I could lift it onto the toilet and pee into the toilet. But when it got bigger, there was always a chance that it'd make a mess. So it was just easier to pee into the shower stall and then rinse it down with the water.
Man, this fucked up.
2 years since I could use a normal toilet to urinate.
They gonna put this slow ass music on.
Supporting Dan through his struggle is his loving wife, Mindy.
What you were eating to get his dick that big?
I mean, yeah, you gonna blame it on
Mindy is my wife.
Genetics.
We've been together almost 20 years.
Dang, they can't even.
She's my best friend.
Oh, the
She's my
wife.
everything.
Oh, my bad. I thought that was the mother. I'm tripping.
Dan relies on Mindy for all his needs.
Dan has become a prisoner of his own body, and I've become a prisoner with him.
Damn.
Yeah, girl, 'cause you.
He's not able to do any of the things that he loves doing. If he wanted to go out and get a gallon of milk and a loaf of bread on the way home, Dan can't do that. If he wanted to like take a shower all by himself and get, he can't do that. If I was to list, it would be an hour-long show of just things that had been taken away from him one by one. Yeah, this is prayer. But it's the kind of things you do for somebody you love,
It has control. It tells me where I can go. It tells me how long I can stay somewhere. It tells me where I can go to the bathroom. It basically has control over my life.
Doctors should just give him a free surgery.
In a desperate attempt to slow down the scrotum's growth, Mindy and Dan wrap the mass in compression bandages.
We use the bandages to try to stop it growing further, but we also use the bandages to try to break it up a little bit so it might get smaller. We're only slowing it down, we're not stopping it. It's like trying to stop a sea with a sand bucket. It's not happening.
Damn. They selling maple syrup. I couldn't buy that maple syrup. Oh no,
hasn't
going
always been
syrup.
like this.
I don't know what you put in your syrup, but I can't buy it. You might be mad.
His parents remember a time when he was just like any other son.
This is Danny, tie and a sweater, looking either kindergarten or first grade. I want to say kindergarten. And this was Christmas time in '87. As Dan was growing up as a young man, he had many friends. He was involved in sports at school.
He
just was always doing something, always moving.
This affected Dan a lot. When he was younger, he used to go camping, and they'd go to stay with their friends, at the campgrounds, and they all come and have picnics and stuff. And I really think that he's missing something by not, being able to do that sort of stuff.
I had no idea that this would have ever happened to my son. If I could have traded places with him, I would have.
Like every picture, I was trying to see like when it started. Even though they see it earlier,
Maybe
you just,
like right there.
see, you
It
just
wasn't
gotta.
until a year after Dan and Mindy married in 2005 that their ordeal began and their relationship started to change.
I told you.
We went out for like a little romantic hotel getaway, and down in his scrotal area, it seemed puffy, more puffy than normal. But it was small enough, so we just kind of wrote it off as, you know, him being heavy, and he said he thought he'd just lose some weight and it would just go away.
But things didn't get better, and over the course of a year, Dan's scrotum grew to the size of a coconut.
Basically, I just tried to wear longer shorts to help cover the fact that it was getting bigger and bigger, and probably went out less and less.
Terrified, he visited his local physician in search of answers, but nobody could help.
We went to our doctor. He was completely baffled. He'd never seen anything like it. He said, "You're fat, and there's really nothing we can do until you lose at least, 100, 150 pounds." So after exercising and it was growing larger, I realized at that point it really didn't matter how much weight I lost. It was growing faster than I could lose the weight.
Exercise didn't work, and 7 years after first seeking medical help, Dan's scrotum has swollen to massive proportions. His penis and testicles remain normal size, but they are engulfed deep within the gigantic sac.
I just felt that they were the cards that I was dealt. So I had to just kind of continue life, the best that I could with what I had.
The size of Dan's scrotum affects every aspect of his daily life. Even finding pants that fit him has become an impossible task.
I have 2 or 3 pairs of pants that I can wear that are kind of tattered and torn, and then I can't wear underwear because, I have to compensate for that. I really miss wearing shorts. I think I have a pair of shorts that I used to wear
This
that I'm
turned
hoping
into
to
a
wear
sad
again.
video.
Walking just a short distance is painful for Dan, so the only exercise he gets is in the local pool. It's also one of the few things he can still do with Mindy.
Going out and doing things was a huge part of our
Ah, you
relationship.
see.
We'd camp, we'd go canoeing, go to another city, always on the go.
These are all things that I can't do anymore.
Sexual intimacy for the couple has also become a thing of the past.
The last time that we had marital relations was on March 19th, 2006.
I think it's an underlining strain that this has put on our relationship. It's one of those things where, you don't want to think about it, but it's definitely there.
When you make a commitment, it's important to stick with it. The wedding vows are in sickness and in health, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer. So I guess this is a sickness and health part.
But unable to find a diagnosis for the mysterious condition, Dan fears Mindy's patience could soon wear out.
If she needed to take care of that urge, who am I to stop her? I can't fulfill that need. I know she loves me more than anything, but there is human nature too.
If he can't find help soon, Dan fears for his life and his marriage.
This growth has come between us, and I like to have it removed before it's too late.
Well, that killed my mood. Shit. I was all hype at the beginning, and then reality set in, and I realized, like, this is real life. It ain't no game. And that's somebody, that's, I don't know, man.
Like, he can't really even do anything.
And, they can't just get a doctor to try to cut at it, because who wants somebody to just cut at your Johnson area? But then, it's just a whole big old thing of...
I mean, they don't even know what caused it. That's the crazy part.
I mean, I think it's the wife, man. I'm telling you, man. She looked like she was into some type of like witchcraft type bullshit. Like, for real, like, everybody grow old. Let's be real. Everybody grow old. As I look old with my glasses. Everybody grow old. So, we gonna look at older people as like wisdom and all that different shit. But let's think about them like back in the day when they were younger, man. She looked like she was doing some witchcraft, some type of shit.
Don't put that on that woman.
And then the devil said, "You know what? You play with me, so I'm gonna wait till you get married. And your first husband, you're gonna have it. And you know what? God damn it! I blame her. y'all, if y'all with me, I'm just playing. Bad joke.
He went on like a mini rant. Anyway.
And don't even got the energy to be like loud or anything.
So
y'all, my bad.
Talking. You silly. But I mean, damn, I don't even know what to say. I hope they're able to find out what's wrong and they're able to get that situated, because that sucks. Like, that's just sad. Like,
yeah.
You know, but it's good that his wife is willing to take care of him. Like, that shows a lot about their marriage. Like, quite a bit, actually.
Yeah.
I just hope something can be done in the near future to help him out and her out, too. Because, goddamn. She said 2006?
Yeah, March 19th, man.
Yeah, she remembered the date.
Yeah, man.
Like, that's how you is. Like, she like, yes, March 19th, 2006. Like, damn.
See, so I wonder what all they've been doing to help her. Like, I know she probably doing some stuff by herself, but he gotta
put in any work.
I'm saying he gotta at least help. He gotta at least help her. You know, well, but I think it's her fault though. So he probably think the same thing.
I want to.
You know what? So y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what y'all thought about this video. If you think it's her fault, let us know. You know, Th&Ce stand up.
Th&Ce stand up all day.
Y'all, if y'all,
oh snap! Look, Theo.
What?
Look right here.
Oh shit! I'm nigga everywhere around. Like, what she talking about? What she see?
I'm like, wait, no, like, you see this?
But like I was gonna say, I hope y'all like I hope y'all recognize my sarcasm and everything like that, because I know we're gonna have a whole bunch of bad comments now and there.
That guy's so insensitive.
And then I'm just be like, your mom's a B. All right, see you later.
Lord.
Be like,
at least y'all know who be commenting back when they be saying that.
Talking about your mama had a bunch of had a bunch of old Siberian husky looking bitch. Yeah. Okay, I'm done.
Action also asked if for $1 million would I stay with you if your dick was decapitated?
I don't even know if I can stay alive.
I don't know if I could stay with you.
I can't even imagine life without a dick.
Yeah, neither. I can't imagine you without that.
Sound like that's the only reason you with me.
No, but it's like $1 million or leave you, and you know. So I had to take that clean million.
Yeah.
Hey! Can you stop it? You don't even give me a chance to try and get the ball. I realize I know, but damn, Theo.
You alright, baby?
No, and I'm tired of playing this fucking game. Can we please? Can you take the sacrifice and drink the shit? It's ranch and whatever else.
Your booty's it.
Okay, and I've had to drink it 3 times. Seriously,
all right,
Theo,
baby.
come on. Goodness.
Behind the scenes.